Hi, you guys. If you want to learn how to make my easy and delicious chicken burrito bowl, stay tuned. All right, the first thing we're going to do is prep our chicken thighs. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and we're going to season them with some salt, some pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder. You guys know those are my usuals. I'm also going to be using some smoked paprika and my Knorr's chicken bouillon seasoning. If you guys have not tried using that on your chicken, please do so. It doesn't matter if you're frying it, if you're baking it, if you're sauteing it, whatever, but just try it, you guys. I wouldn't steer you wrong. It's so good. And I'm also going to be using a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to give that a good mix with clean hands, of course. And then we're going to put that on a lined baking sheet and pop this into a 400-degree oven for approximately 30 to 35 minutes. These chicken thighs weren't very thick at all, so they didn't take too long to cook. So while the chicken is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start on my beans. I'm using some black beans, and these are canned. And I'm going to go ahead and season them up with some salt, some pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and that Knorr seasoning, you guys. And then I'm also going to be adding in about a half a cup or so of water. Give that a good stir, put the top on, and let that come to a simmer. I'm going to work on my rice. I have some jasmine rice here, about a cup and a half of rice that has been cooked, and I'm going to go ahead and put in some cilantro. If you have fresh cilantro, you can definitely use that, but I'm not a huge cilantro person, so I'm using the dry cilantro. That way I don't have to use it, the fresh cilantro within a couple weeks or so. So I have some dried cilantro, and I'm going to be using a little bit of lemon zest. Not lemon zest, that's a lime. Lime zest. I'm going to be using a little bit of lime zest. Cut that, and I'm going to be using the whole lime in this recipe. If you like your rice to be a little less limey, you can use a little less lime juice, but I used the whole lime. It was a small lime, so it wasn't that much. And I'm also going to be seasoning this rice up with some salt and pepper, and that is it for this cilantro lime rice. You're going to give it a good stir, and of course you're going to taste it and make sure the rice is super duper yummy, and it was. Next, I am going to grate some cheese. Me and my husband love a good spice, so I'm using some pepper jack, but you can use whatever type of cheese that you like. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grate this cheese, about a cup and a half or so. All right, you guys, so we are at the finish line. Our chicken is nice and cooked, and you guys, it is falling apart. It is cooked perfectly, and it was seasoned so well. It was super yummy, you guys. So I'm just gonna kind of chop this up haphazardly. It doesn't have to be uniformed or anything like that. Just kind of chop them in bite-sized pieces. So now we're gonna go ahead and assemble our bowl. All right, you guys, that is it. My easy and delicious chicken burrito bowl, y'all. This was so yummy. It was so good, you guys. My husband actually requested it for dinner, so I had to come through with the request and bring you guys along. This is something that we thoroughly enjoy. Our kids do as well. Every single thing meshed together so well, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Check out my food playlist for other easy and delicious recipes, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Until then, bye.